Welcome viewers. In the last class we have studied the ASTC rule, which is one of the most important topic of trigonometry. Now we will go towards the trigonometric identity. And there are lots of trigonometric identities. Now I will define what is trigonometric identity. An equation involving the trigonometric ratios of some angle. Of some angle means what? In a right angle triangle we have assumed that one angle will be 90 degree. It will be 90 degree obviously. And another angle we have assumed that is theta. Okay, this theta of some angle is known as trigonometric identity. These three are the basic trigonometric identities that is required up to class 10 level. And relating to this one, we will solve some problems. Now I will tell you one by one what are the trigonometric identities. First one is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Okay, this is the first trigonometric identity. Second one is 1 plus tan square theta will be equal to sec square theta. Or otherwise you can remember in this way also, sec square minus tan square theta will be equal to 1. This is the second trigonometric identity. And third one is the 1 plus cot square theta will be equal to cosec square theta. This is the third trigonometric identity. You can remember in other way also, cosec square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. This is the third trigonometric identity. Now I will prove three trigonometric identities one by one. How to prove it? I will show you here. Okay, just I will draw a right angle triangle ABC. Right angle will be at B. I will tell you, we will prove that sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. In order to do the proof, we will take a right angle triangle ABC. Right angle at B means 90 degree at B. Okay, and we will take the angle A as theta. Okay, so AB will be the base, BC will be the perpendicular, and AC will be the hypotenuse. So what we can write from here by Pythagoras theorem? AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Means hypotenuse square will be equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Now see, observe. In order to prove this one, we need one side 1. Okay, how to get it 1? And we have to observe for sin theta and cos theta also. So students, you have to remember that line. Some people have curly brown hair turns purely black. Means sin theta will be equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Since some people have, okay, curly brown hair, cos theta will be equal to base by hypotenuse. Curly brown hair, so base by hypotenuse. Now see, I will make this equation in such a way that in one side I get 1. So we will divide it by AC square. So we will get it 1. Now let us see, assume how to do it. Okay, AC square, AB by AC, AB by AC. So AB by AC is what? Some people have curly brown hair. So means cos theta, cos square theta. Again BC square by AC square, BC square by AC square. So it will be sin square theta, means perpendicular by hypotenuse square, means sin square theta. So dividing, let this be equation 1. Okay, dividing equation 1 by AC square. Dividing equation 1 by AC square. What we get? Each and every term we will have to divide. Okay, we get AC square by AC square. We will directly write AC square by AC square. It will be 1. It will be AB square by AC square. So I will write AB by AC whole square plus BC by AC whole square. Okay, now 1 AB means base by AC means 8 whole square plus BC means B, AC means same hypotenuse whole square. Okay, have you understood? 1 B by H. Some people have curly brown hair, B by H. So B by H means cos theta. So it will be cos square theta plus some people have, so means sin square theta it will be. So we get sin square theta plus cos square theta will be equal to 1. It is proved, but it will be applicable when theta, the angle, will lie between 0 degree and 90 degree. 0 degree and 90 degree. But you have to observe, sin 0 is defined, okay? Cos 0 is also defined. Sin 90 is also defined. Cos 90 is also defined. Okay, we'll get the values, means defined means. It is not infinity. Okay, so theta will lie between 0 degree and 90 degree, but it will be equal to, why equal to? Because cos 0, sin 0 is defined, and sin 90 and cos 90 is also defined. So this proof is clear only if theta lies between 0 and 90, but it will be both sides equal. Okay, now we will go for the second trigonometric identity, that is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. So same triangle we will take ABC, right angle at B, so angle A will be the theta. Now in the that time, during sin square plus cos square theta, we have done it by AC square. Now by what thing we have to divide, so that in order to make it 1 on one side and tan theta and sec theta on other side. So let's see, let's use the hidden trial method. Okay, now AC square is done. Now I will take the AB square. Let's see, AC square divided by AB square. Here we will get 1. Okay, done directly. Now AC square by AB square. AC by AB means hypotenuse by base. And what is hypotenuse by base? Hypotenuse by base means sec theta. Oh, we got the sec theta. Sec square theta we got it. Equal to 1 plus BC square by AC square. AB square, sorry. BC square by AB square. What we will get? BC means perpendicular and AB is the base. Perpendicular by base square. So perpendicular square by base square. So we will get the tan square theta here. So our equation is solved, but I will do it, okay, for you all. Dividing the equation 1 by AB square. I will not write it directly, I will write it as divide by AB square. Okay. What we will get? We will get AC square divided by AB square will be equal to AB square by AB square, it will become 1. Then again BC square by AB square, BC square by AB square. Okay, now what we got it? AC means hypotenuse by AB means base whole square will be equal to 1 plus BC means perpendicular by AB means base. Okay, whole square. Now see, H by B means whole square means sec square theta. Okay, sec square theta. And we got 1 plus, and what is this one? We got sec square, we got 1. Now it will be obviously tan square, so P by B, tan square theta. Tan square theta. Sec square theta will be equal to 1 plus tan square theta. Hence proved 1 plus tan square equal to sec square. But it will be valid only if theta lies between 0 and 90 degree. 0 degree and 90 degree. But you have to see whether it is defined at 0 degree or 90 degree. Yes or no? Okay. Last we have seen sin 0 0, cos 0 1, sin 90 1, again cos 90 0. Now we'll tan 0. What is tan 0? Tan 0 means sin 0 by cos 0. So sin 0 is 0. Okay. And what is cos 0? Cos 0 means 1. So 0 by 1. So 0 by 1, it will be what? It will be 0. Okay. Again, we know cos 0. Cos 0 is what? 1. And what is sec 0? So 1 by cos 0. So it will be 1. So it will be valid for 0 degree. So equal sign will come here. So means at 0 degree tan 0 and sec 0 is defined, but you can see it is not defined at 90 degree. Why? Because tan 90 degree will be equal to sin 90 by cos 90. We know sin 90 is 1. Okay, sin 90 is 1. But what is cos 90? Cos 90 is 0. So I told you, anything divided by 0, whether it may be 10,000, whether it may be 10 lakhs, whether it may be 1 crore, anything divided by 0, it will be infinity or undefined. Okay, so it will not be equal to 90 degree. Similarly for sec will also is not valid for 90 degree. So our equation sec square theta will be equal to 1 plus tan square theta if and only if theta lies between 0 and 90, but it will be equal to 0 but not equal to 90. Now we will go for the third trigonometric identity. Okay, that is similarly 1 plus cos square theta will be equal to cosec square theta. Now we will take the similar right angle triangle ABC. Okay, now according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square will be equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So hypotenuse square means AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. Same line I have written here. So now we have to prove that 1 plus cos square theta will be equal to cosec square theta. So in the earlier two cases we have divided 1 by AC square, and for the another one 1 plus tan square equal to sec square theta, that one we have done by AB square. Now let us see by BC square, because we have to make one side 1 and we have to got these identities also, cot and cosec. So equation 1 divided by BC square. So AC square divided by BC square will be equal to AB square divided by BC square. And again here we will get 1. BC square by BC square means 1. So I will directly write here. Okay, AC means hypotenuse. So hypotenuse by perpendicular whole square. Hypotenuse by perpendicular whole square means cosec square. Cosec square theta, okay, will be equal to AB by BC means base by perpendicular. So what is base by perpendicular? It is cot. Okay, base by perpendicular. So it will be cot square theta. Cot square theta plus 1. Okay, have you got it, guys? Cosec square theta will be equal to 1 plus cot square theta. It is proved. But same procedure you have to follow. You have to see that one, whether theta lies between 0 and 90 degree, whether it will be equal to or 0 degree or equal to 90 degree. That you have to check. Okay, just write here theta. Theta will be some equiangle. Okay, so 0, 90. It lies between 0 and 90 degree. But in first case we have seen for sine and cos, we have seen that 0 will here equal to sine was there, and here also equal to sine was there. In tan case we have seen at 0 it is defined, but at 90 it was not defined. Now let us check whether cos 0 is defined and cosec 0 is defined or not. What is sine 0? Sine 0 means 0. So what will be cosec 0? 1 by sine theta. So 1 by sine 0. So 1 by sine 0 means 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is defined or not? Not defined. Okay, means infinity. Now let us come for cot theta. We have got cot theta as cos theta by sin theta. Okay, and what is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. And what is sin 0? Sin 0 is 0. Means 1 by 0. Same. Infinity, not defined. Okay, we have got that. For 0 it is not defined. And what is, let us check for 90 degree, whether it is defined or not. What is cos 90? Means cos 90 divided by sin 90. Cos 90 0 and sin 90 is 1. 0 by 1 means 0. So it is valid for 90 degree. And for cosec, sin 90 means 1. So cosec 90 will also be 1. So it will be equal to 90 degree. But it is not equal to 0 degree. Okay, theta lies between 0 and 90, but it will be equal to, sin will be here for 90 degree. Is it clear? 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Now let us solve one problem. Okay. What is that problem? Prove that. PT means prove that cot A minus cos A divided by cot A plus cos A will be equal to cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A plus 1. So at first, in order to prove that, we will take the LHS side. Okay. So let's see. Cot A minus cos A divided by cot A plus cos A. So you can write cot A as cos A by sin A. Cos A by sin A. Minus, right, same as it is cos A. And in the denominator, similarly, cot A will be cos A divided by sin A plus cos A. So we have written the cot A as cos A by sin A minus cos A in the numerator, and for the denominator we have written cot A as cos A by sin A same plus cos A. Okay, now what you can do? Take LCM here. Okay, by taking LCM, what we will get? Sin, it will be cancelled out. It will be remain as cos A minus sin A cos A divided by cos A plus sin A cos A. Means we have taken the LCM sin A, so it will be cos A minus sin A cos A divided by sin A divided by same sin A, so cos A plus sin A cos A. So sin A will get cancelled out. Okay, so our numerator will be cos A minus sin A into cos A divided by cos A plus sin A into cos A. So up to this much it is clear. So we have got this line. Okay, numerator and denominator. Now what you can take here? See, cos A minus sin A cos A. So you can take as cos A as common. So if you take cos A as common, what will come? Cos A. So it will come as 1 minus sin A. Okay. Now and in the denominator you take same cos A. Okay. Cos A. It will come as 1 plus sin A. So cos A and cos A will cancel out. Okay. What we will get? 1 minus sin A divided by 1 plus sin A. Okay. Now from this step you will get this one. How? See, we know 1 by sin A will be equal to 1 by cos A. Cosec A. Sorry. Again, here new denominator also you can do, sin A will be equal to 1 by cosec A. So you will get 1 by cosec A. Okay. And again in the denominator you can write it as 1 by cosec A. Now you take LCM as cosec A. So what you will get? I am writing here, okay, after this one. So what you will get? Cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A. And here in the denominator you will get cosec A plus 1 divided by cosec A. So cosec A and cosec A will cancel out. So our answer will be cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A plus 1. Is it clear? Equal to RHS, cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A plus 1. What we have done? See, I will tell you from here. Cos A minus sin A cos A divided by cos A plus sin A cos A. We have taken cos A as common, so we will get 1 minus sin A. Again in the denominator we will take cos A as common, so we will get 1 plus sin A. So our cos A will cancel out. We will get 1 minus sin A divided by 1 plus sin A. So how to get cosec A? See, sin A will be equal to 1 by cosec A. Okay, cosec A. So instead of sin A, we can write 1 by cosec A, and in the denominator also we can write 1 plus 1 by cosec A. So we will get cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A divided by cosec A plus 1 divided by cosec A. So ultimately we will get cosec A will get cancelled out, and we will get cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A plus 1. So will be equal to RHS. Hence proof. See guys, we have studied the three trigonometric identities. Okay, that is sin square plus sin square theta plus cos square theta will be equal to 1. 1 plus tan square theta will be equal to sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta will be equal to cosec square theta. That was required up to class 10 level. Okay, but these trigonometric identities will be required for class 11 as well as for the polytechnic students. Okay, now what is sin A plus B and what is A plus B? It is the compound angle. What is compound angle? Compound angle means the summation or difference of two angles. Okay, will be the compound angle. Okay, here A will be the one angle and B is another angle. So it will be a compound angle. It is A plus B. So now let us see what is sin A plus B. This is the fourth one. Okay, so sin A plus B, we can write it as sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Okay, just see the terms. Okay, how to write it? Sin A cos B, and again you write cos A sin B. So in this way you have to remember this one. And similarly, fifth number, sin A minus B, same thing, but minus sign will be there because minus is here, so put here minus. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Same formula with A plus B, but minus sign here because minus is there. Okay, compound angle, that it will be A minus B angle. It is the angle. Okay, it is known as compound angle because summation of or difference of two or more angles, it is a compound angle. It is a summation of two angles, and it is a summation of it is a difference of two angles. So our fourth one is clear, fifth one is clear. You have to remember this way, this one. Okay, all these things. Now what is cos A plus B? Cos A plus B means cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. See, reverse is there. For plus you have to do it minus here for cos. Cos A plus B means cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. See, the plus sign is here in the formula, cos A plus B, so you have to, in the main term, you have to do it as minus. Okay, it will be minus here. And similarly, cos A minus B means cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Why? Because minus is here. You have to make it plus. But in sin you see, when plus was there, plus came. Okay, when minus was there in sin, then minus came. But in cos you see the sign is reverse. Here plus, so it will be minus, and here minus, so it will be plus. So let us revise one thing. Sin A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Sin A minus B, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So cos A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. And what is cos A minus B? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Remember in this way, okay guys? Because you have to remember a lot of formulas, so you have to just remember all these things, and you have to remember what is the trick. See, for sin, if it is plus, plus will come. If it is minus, minus will come. For cos, if it is plus, then minus will come. If it is minus, then plus will come. Now our for these trigonometric identities are clear. First, second, third. Now fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, clear. Now we'll see the 10. What is tan A plus B and what is tan A minus B? We will see this one. Tan A plus B means tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. See, here plus is there, so plus will come. Okay, tan you can do it in different way also. Tan A plus B will be equal to sin A plus B divided by cos A plus B. That was also one of the formula. But if you do that one, it will be a hectic schedule. Okay, so the result will come up, but it will be a very hectic one. So directly remember this formula: tan A plus B, tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. Again, similarly, for tan A minus B, it will be tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A into tan B. Why? Because here minus is there, so in the numerator, so minus will come. Okay, and in the denominator, the reverse sign, 1 plus tan A into tan B. Similarly, cot A plus B, I will tell you cot A cot B minus 1 divided by cot A plus cot B. Okay, so you have to remember in this way. You can do it from here also. 1 by cot A plus 1 by cot B divided by 1 minus 1 divided by cot A, 1 divided by cot E. In that way also you will get this one. But it's better to directly remember the formula. Cot A plus B means cot A cot B minus 1 divided by cot A plus cot B. So for minus symbol, so I have done these things. Okay, it is the compound angle. Okay, compound angle for A plus B or A minus B angle. So I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8th one you do it by yourself, cot A minus B. So please try it yourself, guys, and comment us on the comment box. Okay, see, up to 10 we have done and 11 I have given you. Okay, this one do it by yourself. Then 12th one, sine twice A. It is the double angle. These all will be double angle. Okay, earlier we have studied the compound angle. Now it will be the double angle. Now I can make this as compound angle also. I'll tell you, sine twice A will be equal to 2 sine A cos A. Okay, this is one term. You can remember in also 2 tan A divided by 1 plus tan square A. Okay, then again comes cos twice A. Cos twice A means cos square A minus sine square A. Okay, or you can write it as 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A. So tan twice A, 12 clear, 13 clear, 14, tan twice A, 2 tan A divided by 1 minus tan square A. How to get it? I'll tell you how to get it. I'll show this one, sine twice A. Just you have to remember, but I'll tell you how to do this one, how to get all these things. Okay, sine twice A. Sine twice A, it is the double angle, but we can make it as compound also. How? A plus A. What is A plus A? A plus A means twice A. Okay, now here comes the formula. Formula number 4. Sin A plus B. Think this as A and think this as B. So I'll write it as sin A cos B. Here B will be A only. Sin A cos A plus cos A sin B. Here sin A. Okay. Now what you can write? 2 sin A cos A. Have you got it? 2 sin A cos A? Yeah, we got it. But remember directly this one, 2 tan A divided by 1 plus tan square A. Now I will come for cos twice A. I will come for cos twice A. Okay, how to do it? Cos twice A. Similarly, for cos twice A you do in this way, cos twice A. It is the double angle, but I will make it as compound. A plus A. Okay, what was cos A plus B formula? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. So cos A cos B. What is cos B here? A minus sin A sin B. Sin B is here A only. So what will be our value? Cos square A minus sin square A. Okay, we got it? Have you got it? Yeah, we got it. But we can again break this one. What is cos square A? So 1 minus sin square A, because sin square theta plus cos square theta was equal to 1. So here sin square A plus cos square A will be equal to 1. So cos square A we can write it as 1 minus sin square A minus sin square A. Okay, so we can write it as 1 minus 2 sin square A. This is also one term. Again we can have you got it? Cos twice A, cos A plus A, cos A, cos B. Here B is the angle A only. Okay. So cos A, cos B, cos A here. Minus sin A, sin B, sin A here. Cos square A minus sin square A. Have we got it? Yeah, we got it. Again we can break this one further. So 1 minus sin square A minus sin square A. So 1 minus 2 sin square A. This is also one term. You can write it as equal to this one. Again, I'll tell you one thing. From this only we can do another way also. See, I can represent it in cos also. So what is sin square A? We can write it as 1 minus cos square A. Why? sin square A plus cos square A will be equal to 1. So we can write it as 1 minus cos square A. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. Cos square A minus 1 plus cos square A. So what we can write? Cos square A minus 1 plus cos square A. So we can write it as 2 cos square A minus 1. You can write the term here also. Cos twice A will be equal to cos square A minus sin square A. 1 minus tan square A divided by 1 plus tan square A equal to 2 cos square A minus 1. In this way you can do this one. Now I will come this one. 14 number, tan twice A. How to write it? Similar way. Tan A plus A. Okay. Tan A plus B formula. What was tan A plus B formula? Tan A plus tan B. Here B is only A. Divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. Here tan B is the A only. So we can write it as 2 tan A divided by 1 minus tan square A. Have we got it? See, tan twice A is equal to 2 tan A divided by 1 minus tan square A. How we got it? We have break this one. Tan A plus A. Okay. Tan A plus A means tan A plus B formula will apply. Tan A plus tan B. Here B is only A divided by 1 minus tan A into tan B. Here B is only A. Okay. So 2 tan A divided by 1 minus tan square A. See, we have studied up to 14th. Okay, trigonometric identity. Now we will go for the 15th one. That is sin A plus sin B. Earlier we have studied sin A plus B. Now we will go for sin A plus sin B. So what will be the formula? 2 sin A plus B divided by 2 cos A minus B divided by 2. So sin A plus sin B will be equal to 2 sin A plus B divided by 2 cos A minus B divided by 2. For sin you write plus here and for cos you write minus here. Okay. Now we will go for the 16th one. What is 16th one? Sin A minus sin B. So we will have to remember 2 sin A minus B divided by 2 cos A plus B divided by 2. So we got it because minus here. So in sin you take it as minus only. In cos you make it plus. This is the technique to remember all these things. Sin A plus sin B means 2 sin A plus B divided by 2 cos A minus B divided by 2. So plus you give it here plus. For minus give it here minus. Now we will go for the 17th one. What is cos A plus cos B? 2 cos A plus B divided by 2 cos A minus B divided by 2. So for cos A plus B we will write, both terms will come as cos. But for cos A minus B both terms will come as sin. For cos A plus B we will write as 2 cos A plus B divided by 2 cos A minus B divided by 2. For cos A minus B we will write it as 2 sin A plus B divided by 2 sin B minus A divided by 2. Or we can write it, we can give it here minus also. So if we give here minus, so our B will become A and A will become B. So in this way we can write it. If we give here minus, then write sin A minus B divided by 2. If we don't give here minus, then we will write here B minus A divided by 2. So cos A minus cos B, what will be the formula? 2 sin A plus B divided by 2 sin B minus A divided by 2. Is it clear for all these things? Now we will come for 19th. 2 sin A cos B. See, 2 sin A cos B means sin A plus B plus sin A minus B, because if we break this one, we will get this one only. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So again break this one, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So we will get sin A cos B plus sin A cos B. So it will come up as 2 sin A cos B. 21, okay. What is this one? Similarly, we can say 2 cos A sin B. We can write sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. So if we break this one, we will get this one. How? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So minus symbol will remain here as this. Now you see sin A cos B. So minus minus it will become plus, plus cos A sin B. So we will get as cos A sin B. So cos A sin B plus cos A sin B will get 2 cos A sin B. Similarly, this one and this one will get in this way only. See, 2 cos A cos B. If it is sin and cos, so go for the sin A plus B plus sin A minus B formula. If it is 2 cos A sin B, then go for the sin A plus B minus sin A minus B formula. If it is 2 cos A cos B, then go for cos A plus B plus cos A minus B, because cos A cos B minus sin A sin B plus cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, sin A sin B minus sin A sin B and plus sin A sin B will get cancel out. We will get 2 cos A cos B. Okay. For number 22, 2 sin A cos B. So what we can see, we will have to write the cos formula only, because 2 sin A sin B. So cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. Why? Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Again, if we break this one, we will get minus cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So sin A sin B plus sin A sin B will get sin twice sin A sin B. So you have to remember in this way. See, I will tell you once again. Okay, just go through it, because in the next class we will solve many problems. So just try to remember all these things up to 22, and I will give you 3 more. Okay, sin A plus sin B. So what we can write? 2 sin A plus B divided by 2 cos A minus B divided by 2. Sin A minus sin B. We can write 2 sin A minus B divided by 2 cos A plus B divided by 2. For 70 number, cos A plus cos B, we can write 2 cos A plus B divided by 2 cos A minus B divided by 2. 18 number, cos A minus cos B, we can write 2 sin A plus B divided by 2 sin B minus A divided by 2. Or we can write it here minus, we can alternate this one, A minus B. So 19, 2 sin A cos B, sin A plus B plus sin A minus B. 2 cos A sin B, sin A plus B minus sin A minus B. 2 cos A cos B, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. 2 sin A sin B, cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So in this way you have to remember all the trigonometric identities in order to solve problems. Okay, just go through it once. I will give you another 3, and thereafter I will solve some problems. Now we will go for the trigonometric identity number 23. What is 23 trigonometric identity number? So sin thrice A. So what is sin thrice A? Sin thrice A will be equal to 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A. Okay, then come to number 24. What is 24? Cos thrice A, 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. Okay, directly remember in this way. In order to solve problems, directly remember in this way. Sin thrice A will be equal to 3 sin A minus 4 sin cube A. Cos thrice A will be equal to 4 cos cube A minus 3 cos A. What is 25? Tan thrice A. So 3 tan A minus tan cube A divided by 1 minus 3 tan square. Just go through once these trigonometric identities before doing any problem, okay? Otherwise you will find very difficult. Just remember all those formulas. And how to remember all those formulas? Just make it a table and paste it near your bed and near your dining table, and just go through once daily. You will remember it easily. Very easily you will remember it. Okay, the main way of doing all these things, just take a piece of paper, write all the formulas, just paste it in front of your bed or in front of your dining table, or take it in your pocket, and go while playing also you can just see, and you will just learn all these things. Because if you daily see once, it will be very clear to you. It will be in your mouth. Okay, just go through all these trigonometric identities. Now we will do this sum. Okay, just you have gone through the trigonometric identities. Okay, now I will solve one problem. So find the value of root 3 cosec 20 degree minus sec 20 degree. Do you know the value of sec 20 degree? No. Do you know the value of cosec 20 degree? No, I don't know. So how to do the sum? That is the main point. Come here. Root 3 cosec 20 degree. Okay, minus sec 20 degree. Just you make it sine, you make it cos. Okay, root 3 1 by sin theta, so sin 20 minus 1 by cos 20. Okay, now take LCM. By taking LCM, what we will get? Sin 20 cos 20. We got it? Sin 20 cos 20. So what we can write? Root 3, sin is here, so cos will come, cos 20 minus what will come? Sin. Okay, have you got it? root 3 cos 20 degree minus sin 20 degree. How we got it? We have converted cos to sin. Okay, again sec to cos. Now we will take the LCM, sin 20 cos 20, sin 20 cos 20. So we will get root 3 cos 20 degree minus sin 20 degree. Now we got this line. Now what to do? See, we will divide it by 2 because we know the value of root 3 by 2. We know the value of half. We will divide it by, at first we will divide it by 2. So root 3 by 2 cos 20 degree. Directly I am writing it out. Okay, minus half sin 20. Okay, now we will divide it by 2 sin 20 degree cos, sin 20 degree cos 20 degree divided by 2. I will rub this one down line. Okay, just we have divided the numerator and denominator by 2. Now see what we can do. We can do here, what we can write, root 3 by 2 means sin 60 degree, okay, and cos 20 degree minus, I am trying to make the formula sin A minus B, okay, because root 3 by 2 means sin 60, so I am writing here sin 60, cos 20, half. So what was half? So we need cos A, 60 degree, cos 60 is half. Okay, cos 60. Now sin 20. Okay. Now see here. These two will come up. These two will come up. Here we will get sin 20, cos 20, sin 20 degree, cos 20 degree. Okay. See what we have seen. 2 sin A cos A. So how to make this one? 2 sin A cos A. If we give it here 2, then we have to again multiply the numerator by 2. Okay, we are doing this one so that we can use the formula. See, we are doing this one in order to use the formula. So what was our formula? 2 sin A cos A. Okay, 2 sin A cos A means sin twice A. Sin twice A means here A is the angle 20 degree. Sin twice A means sin 40 degree. So we can write it as sin twice A, 2 into 20 degree, so sin 40 degree. So in order to use this formula, I have multiplied it with 2. So since in the denominator I have multiplied by 2, in the numerator also I will multiply by 2. So I can write here 4 sin A cos B, cos A sin B, minus sign is there, so I can write sin A minus B. So sin A minus B means sin 40 degree. Directly I am writing it out. Okay, we can use this formula to sin A cos A. So what we can write? Sin twice A. So sin twice A means sin 2 into 20 means sin 40 degree. Okay, I will go through once. So I can directly cut this one. So answer will come up as 4. But I will explain you. Okay, see, I have got this line, root 3 by 2 cos 20 degree minus half sin 20 degree divided by sin 20 degree cos 20 degree divided by 2. I have done this one, this step, because I want to put all this in formula. So what will be our formula? See, root 3 by 2 means we know the surd, sin 60 degree. So cos 20, again cos 60, cos 60 means half, and sin 60 is root 3 by 2, but cos 60 is half, again sin 20. So I will write it as sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So I can write as, but minus sign is there, so sin A minus B. A is 60, B is 20, 60 minus 20, 40, sin 40. But in the, we have to see the denominator, sin 20 degree, cos 20 degree. Okay, there is no value, but if we put here 2 sin 20 cos 20, it has value, because sin 2 sin A cos A, so it will be sin twice A. So sin twice A means sin 40 degree. So sin 40 will cancel out, answer will come out as 4. This is the value of root 3 cos sec 20 degree minus sec 20 degree, because we don't know the value of cosec 20, sec 20. So in this way we have evaluated this one. So these formulas, sin A minus B, sin twice A, all these formulas is required. So just you have to learn all these trigonometric identities in order to go for more solutions. So guys, in the next class we'll solve many problems, but before that it's my request you go through all these identities. Okay. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for further updates. Thank you.